for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Ball finds Bryant. And here is Ball. Still scoreless. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Buzelis. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in.
Number 32, Dean Wade.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 7. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the chosen one. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The chosen one's got his third basket of the night right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mobile. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Ball. The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Stolen by Ball.
Bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
Harry Nance is checked in for Mobile. The Bulls also changing it up. Smith comes in for Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in for Okoro. Here's Tyson, defended by Dosunmu. They set the pick. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Rebound by Smith. Chicago leading by 11. Here's the chosen one. He's got 8. Vucevic the pass to the chosen one. Smith against Wade. Out to the right wing. Vucevic a screen on Ball. The chosen one's shot is off.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now, here's Mitchell. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's the chosen one. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Now, here's Vucevic. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Cleveland. Here's White. That's short off the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Stolen by Ball. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Pass to Tyson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's the chosen one. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long
Here's Merrill, covered by Okoro. Bryant dishes the ball. Bryant with a screen on Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tyson. And the lead is down inside single digits. Tyson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Smith kicks to Jones. Pass to Okoro. They swipe it. Merrill with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Merrill passes to Garland. Rebound by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Outside, Jones. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. They set the pick. There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Drills it from outside. And 11 points for the chosen one.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Buzelis. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Mobley the pass to Allen. And here is Strus. Mobley dishes to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
It's stolen by Allen. And here's Garland for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Jones against Garland. Jones, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Garland with the bucket. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in. Chicago leading by 3. Here's the chosen one. He's got 11. And he keeps control of the ball. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Milwaukee, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
White against Mitchell. White the pass to the chosen one. Good on the triple. The chosen one's got 14.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
To the paint. There's Garland. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. The Bulls leading by 4. The chosen one passes to Vucevic. Now here's Okoro. Clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Vucevic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Here's Strus. Back to Garland. To the inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
Spins. Here's White. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Garland. Takes a shot at the elbow. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
This is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Mitchell against White. Here's the chosen one. From 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Garland looking it over. Lined up there for Allen. Stolen by Okoro. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mobley outside. Mitchell with it. He's got 6. Shoots over White. And it's Mitchell missing. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, White. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Strus. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
First one falls for him. And so Strus nails both of them.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Vucevic's screen on Garland. In the corner, it's Buzelis. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Down low.
And with size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares.
For Cleveland, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Mobley taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they've been the more physical team, and we've seen that on the glass as well as all the other areas, guys.
Yeah, this team is built to rebound. We thought that might be an advantage coming in. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate his shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
So the Bulls 5 right now, right on the wing along with Okoro. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's the chosen one in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Mitchell. White covering. The 3 from Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's the chosen one. Now White. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Vucevic. That one good for 2. Vucevic has got 15 points.
Well, we've seen this for years. Vucevic is a dependable scorer who can attack you in a variety of ways.
Here's Garland. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Garland. Vucevic to the pass to the chosen one. Vucevic is screen on Garland. Back to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lined up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Garland. Here's Vucevic. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Now, here's Garland. 20 points for him. Over in the corner, Allen. For 3, Mitchell. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's sent back by Allen.
When attacking the rim, you have to account for Allen because he is more than willing to meet you.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Look at the numbers for the chosen one. Averaging 25 points per, 13 assists, and over 2.5 steals. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to Vucevic. Good on the three-point shot. Vucevic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Outside Garland. Back to Strus. And here is Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Oh, good on the 3. The Bulls leading by 6. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star.
Cleveland has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Okoro passes to the chosen one. They set the screen to the paint. Buzelis.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Strus passes to Allen. Pass to Garland. They get a hand on it. To the middle. Steph touch on the alley-oop. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Mitchell. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Bulls in second, the Cavaliers fourth.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
And here is Allen. 8 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here.
This last month, he's been positively spectacular. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership. And he does not disappoint. 5 to shoot. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Vucevic a screen on ball. Here's White. Hits it from three-point range. White's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Back to you.
Yeah, but tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Donovan Mitchell's checked in, and the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's the chosen one in for White. Here's Merrill. It's stolen by Smith. One-on-one fast break. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Dosunmu. The rebound by Merrill.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
So the wing on the left. Here's Tyson. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Wade gets the bucket.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Wade against Smith. Pass to the chosen one. Poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Merrill. There's the pick. Here's Tyson with 1 on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Lonzo Ball. Also Mitchell out there. Sam Merrill out there with Wade. And it's Tyson in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Smith against Wade. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dosunmu. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7, and he's good on the three ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Jones kicks to Herter. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Mitchell with it. They set the pick from outside the arc. A shot off that time.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Pass to the chosen one. With the teardrop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Merrill. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game. Vucevic checked in for Kevin Herter.
Substitution, number 9, Nikola Vucevic.
Here's Tyson, covered by Smith. The 11-footer, and Jones pulls it down.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Merrill, defended by Dosunmu. There's the pick. Mitchell outside. Mitchell buries the 3.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Mitchell. The chosen one passes to Jones. Here's the chosen one, 5 on the clock. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 21 points for the chosen one. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Mitchell. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Ball from long range. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones, the pass to the chosen one. Pick by Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Vucevic, field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Yeah, Vucevic is having no problem finding chances to score. The defense has to rethink how they're defending.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Bulls leading by 5. The chosen one passes to Vucevic. To the inside. Over Nance. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
A plethora of different spots Vucevic can hurt you from with the ball.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Buzelis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Okoro comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Jones. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Mobley. Out left to the wing. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Garland. Okoro passes to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Over ball. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Outside Garland, pass to Merrill. And another miss by Cleveland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The chosen one passes to Vucevic. That's tipped. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Outside ball. Cleveland moving it around. Buries the corner 3. Tyson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now White. Pass to the chosen one. Takes a 3. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Mobley wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's the chosen one. It's deflected. Garland dishes the ball. Here's Tyson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's the chosen one. Inside. Here's Buzelis. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Outside, White. Pass to the chosen one. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jarrett Allen, Max Strus, Donovan Mitchell.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Okoro passes to the chosen one. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Allen right side. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley a screen on White.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
The chosen one passes to Okoro. And stolen by Mobley. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. 8-point game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Vucevic's screen on Garland. Vucevic outside. And the three misses. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Vucevic pulls it down. Here's the chosen one. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Ball against White. Buzella sets a screen for White. That one is off. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Up top, Garland. Outside Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. Lonzo Ball. Off target from outside. Bulls leading by 8. Now White. There's a good screen. Now Vucevic. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
It's Allen. Outside Mobley. Garland. Now Ball. And he misses the J.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a poke shot.
Now Garland. Mobley fires. The long shot, no good. Chicago with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a screen. And there's the three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.